But yeah, like there's nothing really beats having fresh basil when you make tomato soup and stuff, though, or just any fresh herbs in general. Oh, also I tried out like this like random cheap looking brand of like dried things of thyme because what was it? Because my family like when it comes to like herbs and stuff, like the most they would get it would be like mint, basil, and maybe some other Asian herbs that I don't know the name of. When it comes to like other kinds, like thyme or whatever the heck else, it's like it was like yeah no those herbs don't exist in this household. I'm like oh, and yeah I've always wondered like every time I went grocery shopping and I passed by like this particular what was it this particular section of like dried ingredients and there's like and it was mostly like Mexican brands of dried herbs and spices or something like that. And I'm like, huh, I really wonder how they are because I've always seen this section, but I've never actually took anything from it. I was like, oh, I noticed this like Mexican brand of like dried thyme and stuff. I'm like, huh. And then I kind of just went for it, and it was like what, less than $2 for a small, like a small enough packet for me to use a couple of times. Because I usually don't want to buy things in bulk too often, because like I don't think I'm gonna get through all this shit until like unless I really cook a lot. But I usually just go by I just want to cook enough, you know, or I just want like enough ingredients to get what I need and not have too much left over. Because I usually don't like having leftovers when it comes to making food or whatever, because then I have to go to the trouble of making sure shit gets stored properly and make extra room in the fridge and all that. Then I have to like go through the hassle of taking it back out and then heating it up and making sure I don't fuck up reheating it, or depending on what it is I'm reheating, it's like I hope I don't make it too dry when I reheat it or something. And I'm just like it's like yeah, I get. What was it? I hate having to deal with leftovers. That's basically it. Hey B Cruz, how you doing? You gonna be in hard lurk mode tonight, trying to watch from your phone with your main internet down? Oh, okay. Hope your internet comes back soon, B Cruz. And yeah, thanks for the lurk and everything. Okay, okay, that's enough about my like chores and cooking adventures for today. So we're finally back to Reverie after we went through a couple nights of horror games just to kind of get it out there in time for the season and all that, with Halloween and holiday after specials, Choo Choo Charles, and the simulcast I actually had on YouTube and on Twitch with Mundan. But yeah, okay, now that we got all that stuff done, finally back to Reverie. And I was kind of debating which route to go with. Although I don't remember if I said last session which one I wanted to go for first. But I'm like, you know what? Screw it. Let's just pick Lloyd's route and just continue from here. Wait. Oh no, I have to like go through here, right? Oh, you have to. All right, you have to proceed and then do that thing. Yeah, and then the Rufus gets the Black Mirror. Okay. Yeah, I forgot that I think I didn't save before this cutscene. Yeah, I didn't save before the cutscene. I was like, wait. I was like, did I do something dumb? No. Now we go. Yeah, I forgot to save. Hey, Ultimate Hunter, how you doing? Finally had the perfect spot to grind accessories. Oh, hell yeah. Pick Green's route? No, like, as you see in the stream title, I decided I want to do Lloyd. But yeah, I would recommend not to tell me who to pick. Like, I can make my own decisions. Thank you. Like, I will get Serene just by virtue of having to get through the story, but, I want to do things my way.
There it is!
And then, like, I come across, like, some kind of progression or, like, some really hard boss I'm like, okay, actually, back to Reem then. Okay, so we're going to St. Ursula now, via boat. Oh, the former representative's still doing janitor stuff. Ah, we're scoping out the place.
We should be safe to dock. I don't see any signs of the Ebon Defense Force.
Then we're good to go.
Just play who I want, can't really progress to the next act until all of them get played. Yeah, it's not like... What was it? They kind of... Like, there's no point in, like... What was it? Or no, this time, not there's no point. But... Like, there's no need to worry about going too deep with one character's route or not, because it's all balanced out by, you know, the progression blockers within each act. So, like, in due time, like, routes will be switched. Dry land. Yeah, I didn't realize that would take so long. The EDF doesn't seem all that interested in surveillance outside of the city. Rufus must be feeling pretty cocky, if you ask me. I thought they might retaliate against that, or against our Morka after the last run-in, but that never happened either. I don't know how to feel about that. It's like he doesn't even doesn't even see us as a threat. But I guess we shouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth. That overconfidence will be his undoing. Isn't that right, Kia? Heh, yep. He won't know what hit him. But I'm still kind of worried about Risha. Yeah, so am I. Yeah, Risha's probably just extremely distraught over.
I'm so sorry. I just don't know what came over me. How could I ever think of betraying you like that? It's okay, San-san. You can't keep blaming yourself. If anything, I should have known something more was wrong. I'm a terrible friend for not realizing that you were struggling so badly or being manipulated. And Elia means the world to me. I should have been able to tell something was amiss.
I should have been able to tell if something was amiss from the moment she appeared with her different hairstyle and, like, provocative dress that was similar to, you know, her performances.
Risha.
Don't worry, you're not alone here, Risha. I'm a dumbass too.
Thank you all for coming to our aid.
Based on that, I would totally be the person who would get fooled by a Team Rocket disguise.
I don't know what we would have done if you hadn't shown up when you did. Really, thanks.
They don't know about Rufus? Oh yeah, of course they don't know about Rufus.
Don't mention it. Glad we could make it in time. The one you should be thanking is Zeit. We were looking into what the EDF was up to when he told us that you were in danger.
Did he now? Still, it's not like you to be modest, Wazi. We really do appreciate it.
Oh, thanks for rescuing us.
Aww.
You were a hero back there.
Bestest boy! He's back! Although, I don't think he's playable, is he?
And I've been way overdue
Or at least
for
not
one
right
of
now.
these.
Aww.
That you have. My apologies for not returning after the operation.
Aww.
You're so flaky, Sight. Do you realize how long it's been? Tio and I have been waiting for you to show up again all this time, you know?
My apologies. As a holy beast, there are limits to how much I can interfere. I am astounded at just how much you all have grown. The children of man truly do grow apace.
We'll take your word for it. It would be nice to think I've grown a little, yeah.
I'm just overjoyed to see you again. You were sorely missed, Zeit.
Yes, it's good to be back.
I've read plenty about the holy beast in the scriptures. Funny to think I would be in the presence of one so soon after returning to the church. You should have seen the congregation for divine worship's faces when we first reported to them about Zeit. Oh? Can you blame them for losing their shit? Who'd ever heard of a holy beast moonlighting as a police dog? Yeah. Is that English voice? Yeah, I like it. I like it. Though I guess he can do whatever he wants for the most part. Sounds like his contract doesn't really apply anymore. I don't think Zide is nearly as weird as... Oh, wait. Is nearly as weird, hearing you talk about church stuff, Vald? Yeah, I'm still wrapping my head around it. Ah, can it? You better get used to it. Alright, enough with the funny talk. Folks ready to get down to business? Based on the info they found, sounds like you guys already know where you're headed. Yeah, the Rhineford military factory to the west. You said the Ebon Defense Force has been frequenting it in the last few days, right? Sure have. That's most likely where the Zabra soldats are being manufactured. It would make sense. I've been wondering how they're able to bring so many into Crossbell's borders without anyone noticing. Oh, is that B-Cruz? One thing you're gonna say? You're getting a ways into Genshin. You feel like there's 5 different in-game pronunciations of... Okay, how do you pronounce that person's name? Liue or Liu or Liu or... Makes you think about the whole Sansan thing. Yeah, okay, okay. What's actually the proper pronunciation of that name? The first one was correct? I don't think the Imperial government or Rhineford Group would have ever allowed so many to be smuggled. Or at least that was the most common way to pronounce. Okay. Alright, so if we consider that they were being manufactured from within Crossbow the entire time, then the dots point to this mysterious factory the EDF is connected to. Save a mother crossbow. That's kidding. That was one of the places where Sordus and Mogeus, or Mogeus? Or I forgot, was it Mogeus or Mogeus? I forget if it's like a G or G sound. I always keep forgetting. Were being manufactured before the war. Everyone was convinced that the Black Workshop's tech was gone for good, though. I don't know how Alberet and his men got their hands on it. And worse, it looks like they made some improvements too. We'll likely be crossing paths with those soldats from here on out, so that's bad news. That mask Ilia was wearing also looked like workshop tech too. Yes, and now they're using it to alter her personality, if not outright control her. Different characters say different ways, minor differences, but still. Yeah, it's always so weird. It's always so jarring because, you know, if it's not consistent, it always just kind of like nags you at your brain, like which one's the real one to go with, or like, you know, the more accurate pronunciation. Kind of like Zila in like Star Rail and stuff. People say, you know, like Sela or Seda or however JP dub or JP voices pronounce it, or you know Zila, Seal, or they kind of emphasize the seal part. Wow, I'm just like, yeah. Although at the very least in the later patch for Star Rail, they started being more consistent saying Zila instead of, you know, how it was pretty inconsistent between multiple characters in the initial Belobog story. I'd like to ask the Thor's graduates what they know about how those masks work. Or me pronouncing your name wrong a lot, Zedeka? Oh, sorry, Zedeka. Ah, Zedika. Okay, there we go. That's how your name is. Ah, okay, thank you. How you doing, Zedeka? That could be a good idea. Well, let's make a top priority searching that factory and find information on the Solats. Something tells me we'll be able to fill in a few blanks on what's going on here and why Rufus Albrea is staging this occupation. ZD Shah. Okay. ZD's nuts. But unfortunately, getting there is going to be Well, it's going to be easier said than done. Butchering your name wrong. So, there's a rifle factory in there? Huh. The factory's to the west of Crossbow City while we're in the northeast. The only way I know how to get to the west side of the state is from here through the city. Yeah, that's not exactly an option with the EDF crawling all over the place. I'm guessing we can't just hitch ride on your Merkaba either. Remember how Ilya wasn't wearing the mask? Usually when it breaks, the person returns to themselves again. Oh! Yeah, because we did see Ilya without it. So it kind of has, like, persistent effects once it's been put on. Ugh, I wish. We brought it with us. And it should be safe with the other squires guarding it. But they're using more advanced anti-air radar than the CDF was back in the day. You can even see through active camouflage, and they got them all set up, at all the key locations. Flying's a no-go. Well, I mean, we had our time with the Merkaba back in Azure and stuff. We were flying around with it all stealthed up with no repercussions. I guess it's only a matter of time that they up their tech. It's shocking how well equipped they are. What the hell? Even the Imperial Army doesn't have toys that good. And I guess that's where the Black Workshop factor comes into play again. Well, in that case, I think the smart play is to make our way to St. Ursula. How are we going to reach St. Ursula from here? I guess let me go down the river that flows all the way into that little opening where Michelin is, and then kind of go around. It just so happens I got my hands on a noble boat before things hit the fan. We should be able to use it to cross Lake Elm and reach St. Ursula on the other side. Yeah. We would still be a ways away from reaching the factory from there, but I'm not seeing any better options. Yeah, let's take what we can get. That's a lot closer to the military factory than we are now, and we can find a route to it from here, or from there. We'll go with this. Thanks for the idea, Lecter. Your course is set, then. I'll leave this land's crisis in your hands for the time being. Aw, does that mean you're gonna leave us again? I'm afraid so. There is something else I wish to take care of. But fear not. I too am a part of the SSS, so it is only a matter of time before we meet again. We'll hold you to that. Take care, Zeit. Yeah, I'll miss you too, but let's see each other again soon. Yes, that we shall. Actually, I was thinking of staying here. I want to help look after my grandfather, and if the EDF does come through the village, I'll take responsibility and negotiate. We could have used your support, but you do make a good point. I'm worried about how things are at the hospital, so I'm tempted to come with. That said, I think my services are needed more here at the moment. At the very least, I want Speaker McDowell to make a full recovery first. Thank you, Cecile. I really appreciate that. I was also leaning towards staying here and hitting up my connections. Besides, a large group isn't going to be able to sneak into the factory. And if that's what and that's if we managed to, or even managed to fit us on the boat. It makes sense for some of us to stay behind and protect the village as we gather info.
In that case, I'd like to stay here as well.
Aw, come on, Risha!
Are you sure, Risha?
That makes sense. You evaded her attack for the most part. But weren't you still injured?
Yes. Please forgive me, everyone. I just need a little time. I'm still not ready to face up to what happened to Ilya and Sansan just yet.
And that's perfectly fine. If that's your decision, then we respect it.
That's right. I'm sure you'll be able to find your way forward. And I'll be happy to have your help here in the meantime.
I'd be happy to help.
A lot of people are staying here, so that means I have to go with Lloyd. Where's this coming from, Elia? This is going to be a dangerous mission. You understand that, don't you? Oh, of course. The factory is really far away, and there's no telling what's going to be waiting there for us. And that's why I want to help gather info for us, and I can back you up with my order, like I always do. It makes a lot more sense for me to go than it does to stay here, if you ask me. Well, give her some credit. She makes a good point. And I'll be tagging along too. That should make the operation a lot safer overall. My stigma should prove useful in a pinch. I don't think it'd be too dangerous for her. Alright, I should be glad there are 2 other people willing to go. So I'd be happy to have you both. I'm counting on you, Wazzy. You too, Kia. I'm glad to see you take your own advice when it comes to trusting us, when it comes to us trusting her a little more. Make sure to back Lloyd up with everything you got, Kia. You bet I will. Well then, your odds of success are rising by the minute, aren't they? May you all ever keep your chins up and your eyes facing forwards. Sounding overly optimistic to me. Believing in the future easily beats standing still. Sign me up for the sunshine you're pumping. Seriously though, you should give some thought to what your old cellmate said after our fight yesterday too. It might help you sort things out. Call it a hunch. Good luck with your little factory tour, Bannings. May the goddess be with you.
We'll cut things short for today. Enjoy your freedom while you can and have fun struggling against the inevitable.
He said the thing! Play the song! Struggling against the inevitable, huh?
You're helpless to stop us, now that you've lost your way.
Now that you've lost your way. Lost our way? What was that supposed to mean? Was he referring to the loss we suffered to Rufus back at the signing ceremony? Or something even before then? I don't think we need to worry about Amorca with Walden, or with Valda and Scarlet staying there. Let's just focus on what we need to do here. Exactly. We gotta do our part while everyone else is working to help us. You got me there. I wonder what it is I'm missing when they say that Lloyd's lost his way. Was there something I didn't notice about how the way he was acting earlier, about wanting to achieve like help Crossbow get its independence and shit? Yeah, I don't know what it is that, or I at least can't pinpoint what it is that Lloyd is supposedly missing. Because, like, you know, we got, you know, the SSS all back together, like, the Great Twilight's been resolved. The push for independence was there. It's like, it really is one of those things of like, am I forgetting something? If you forgot, it probably wasn't that important. The forgotten thing. Yeah, because that's bugging my mind too. Like, I'm exactly in Lloyd's shoes here. Like, what exactly did we lose sight of that they're talking to us like this? Our first goal is finding a route to the factory. We can start by seeing how things are here and hopefully gather some information. I'm willing to bet a lot of the people from the city flayed here too. We might come across a familiar face or two among them. Oh yeah, maybe. Alright, let's get started. But yeah, I was just kinda... I was just kinda thinking to myself out loud here. No one really has to, you know, actually say stuff. I kinda wanna leave the mystery up in the air. You'll be assigned to a tag-along slot when traveling with the party. She will not take part in combat directly, but she can support the party with orders. You can view and change which characters are assigned to the party's tag-along slots from the party select screen. New master missions! Actually, wait, hold on real quick. I guess we should try walking around the hospital first. It's been a while since I was last here. I hope everyone's holding up okay. Okay, hold up.
New visitors registered.
Wazzy and Kia will now assist you in the Reverie Corridor. Okay, what's this about new master missions? Oh, we actually have missions to open chests and stuff. Oh. Fill in 50% of the character tab in the notebook. Battle tab. Oh.
Trade phantasmal shards.
Wait. Oh, reach level 110 with all allies? Oh. Also, I'm guessing, yeah. Let me double check something. Not the trial door. Not the sporting stone. Actually, wait, so is it just like... okay, so... Yeah, obviously we need a... I'm guessing we would need to progress enough to get... Rufus here to actually get the second stratum. Okay. So the only update was just new missions. Maybe new items at the shop? Oh, you're right, maybe. Actually, wait, hold on. Cause that would be pretty convenient. Where's it? Oh yeah, unsealing.
Millennial Trove activated.
Equipment. Oh, you can just straight up buy the +1 stuff now. Oh, yo. I mean, let me see. Yeah, that's quite a bit. I'll fucking take it. So if I ever need to view the mission list when I'm away, there's a shortcut button. Oh. Vesta. Oh. Actually, no, I can upgrade the... I can upgrade the Vesta.
Visitor access detected.
Right? Yeah, there we go. Oh, I didn't need to buy the thing. Oh. Oh, no. I need to buy the regular and then upgrade. If I wanna... Ah.
Initializing trading process.
Yo, egg sandwich. Hell yeah. Okay, we have our Moonlands, we have Dragon Vision. Oh, Beast. Hell yeah. Okay, I'll buy the towels later. Okay, so then I could just upgrade with U materials to the next. Ah. Yeah, okay, so then we can just do this and save some extra Mira at the cost of some U materials.
Activating requisitions program.
I'm always down to farm a bit of U materials, so I don't really care. There we go, much better. Also, might as well change Wazzy's stuff here. Oh yeah, I guess while everyone is here, hold on. So, let's see. Actually, wait, what was Wazi's stuff again? Akashic Arm. Oh yeah, Dispels. And it's a 5S scaling, oh dear god. And let's see, Phantom Rush. Physical, and then magical with HP, craft point, steal, or recovery. Okay, so I think we might just end up with the usual, you know, still blue, debaucher. There we go. Alright. Recover craft points through offensive arts. Yeah, you'll keep that. Oh yeah, wait, wasn't there a thing with... Hold on. Oh wait, no, that was with Rufus's party with that one Master Quartz. Right, we don't have that yet, because we haven't synced up their inventories yet. Oh god damn it. Okay, so wait, Pixie was offensive arts, recovers that. Okay, either we play along with abnormalities. Okay, wait. Craft points through offensive arts. And then EP... Huh. Actually, I mean, there's like a lot of overlap here with the arts and stuff, but Dunamis and Caliburn sound like... nice options. I think we should go for more variety though. Let's see. Evade magic, Chevalier, absorb magic. Water arts. Yeah, I'll go with this one. Let's see. Get rid of hit 2. Probably analyze. Oh, I am tempted on the 7th caliber, but... Ah, screw it. And the EP... Actually, I should upgrade...
Blazing Forge activated.
I should upgrade the slots. Hold on. I'll go upgrade the other line. I think that's a little bit too steep for me. I'll do one for Lloyd. The 300, 1000. Yeah, I think I can do that. Okay, Wazzy. So what are we gonna do with you? So you have Crystal Edge. Oh, actually, what about Holy Breath? We have that. Yeah. Take that out from Ellie. Oh, do we have access to Holy Breath? Nah, we don't have access to Holy Breath SR yet. Man. Oh, we can grab Evade 3. You know, I'll take this ahead of time. So what am I missing here? Oh, right, we need speed. Now Lloyd has that. Chrono Break. I mean, I don't like using Chrono Break in general, but I mean, we kind of might as well since it's just as much speed as Action 2. Okay. So we have... Wait, let me just put it here. So we have some basic water stuff. And then space. We don't really have much in the way of other stuff though, but we're gonna have to deal with that, I imagine. Or I imagine. Let's see. Lloyd, what are you taking? Yeah, probably Brave. Let's see, evasion, counter. Do we just go with Scold? Or maybe Diva for the magic evasion. I mean, it depends on who we're going up against. Or we can do the Lecter thing of Chevalier and then probably Scorpio. I mean, that we can also level these up to level 8 because they're right there on leveling up. Alright, and yeah, +1/+1. And we don't have...
Requisitions program.
What was it? We don't have the U materials to upgrade any of... Wrong one. With this stuff, right? So we want our pure deboshers. Yeah, ain't no way. Alright, so I think that should be it since we only have just Lloyd and Wazzy for now. And their setups. Yeah, alright. Let's get out of here and get going. But yeah, thanks for the reminder about the shop stuff. That would definitely help out if we get into an engagement. Which I'm assuming we'll get into one once we're out here, not in St. Ursula. Fishing! Wait. From here? Over the boat.
Bye. This'll be good.
Ooh. Noble carp.
Look at the size of this baby.
Yo. 66.6 reach. Hell yeah. Wait, we didn't catch... Oh, no, right. We need to sync up the fishing notebook as well. I was like, wait, didn't we catch this thing already? Every time I enter Corridor, you check the accessories. Let's make a save over here. And just in case, let's take another thing at the fishing here.
This'll be good.
And what's this one?
Look at the size of this baby.
Tiger arowana.
I Bet we could fish here.
Tiger arowana. Yeah, we caught this already. Huh. It has differing amounts of Earth, time, and space sepith. Interesting. Alright. Okay, I would imagine there's not 3 kinds of fish here, right? Sorry, I'm getting paranoid.
Goodbye. This'll be good.
I'll be damned. But I don't think it's new.
Look at the size of this baby.
Yeah, just the regular carp. Okay, so I think we're good here. I can't believe you came here by boat of all things. Don't worry, the EDF hasn't shown their faces around since the occupation. But we can't rule out that they'll come eventually. Everyone's a little on edge. We've started offering counseling services for those who need them. You're welcome to attend them as well. St. Ursula has been known for its neurology department, but now it has a psychology department too. Dr. Salem was placed in charge of it, but she's not here, so we're not accepting new psychology patients right now. We don't want to sit back and do nothing though. That's why we're at least offering counseling services to those who want them. No way! Is that you, Lloyd? One of your friends is here, but she's the only one. I heard what happened. How'd you even get here? Sorry for the surprise. We actually came across the lake on a boat. Ah, you don't say. You really won't stop at anything when you put your mind to it, huh? Still, you're a sight for sore eyes. Everyone's been worried about what we'll do with the EDF storms in here. Oh, and about your friend. She should be somewhere in the hospital's main building right now. I'll trust you to find her. Hey, do you think it could be... Only one person comes to mind, but let's stay in suspense a little longer. Who the heck? Okay, wait. Someone that we're familiar with, friend. Hospital main building. Would Shizuku or would Sully or no, Noelle has to be. Whoa, is that you, Lloyd? What are you doing here? Good to see you again, Lon. It's a bit of a long story. I'm bad at guessing. Oh, shut up. Uh-oh, but I did meet up with Cecile. She's safe and sound in America. But her Mayfa and the doctors on duty are looking after Speaker McDowell. Oh, really? I heard what happened to the speaker over the radio. Thank goodness he's alright. Things were chaotic here for a while after the ceremony, but it's calmed down for the most part. Our equipment had some issues, but we didn't have to book any emergency surgeries, fortunately. It's all good now. That's a relief. Yeah, last thing we need is more fires to put out. We're going to keep poking around at the hospital if that's alright. Thanks for getting us up to speed. No problem at all. I'm sure you're going to have a lot of work on your hands, but good luck out there.
You know, I was expecting everyone here to be more despondent.
It's good they're in high spirits.
Now where to find?
Huh. Okay, if I'm ridiculously bad at guessing, okay, who the fuck have I not thought about yet?
Ba-ba-da-da-da-da.
Yeah. Let's see. Because I'm also really pretty bad at remembering things off the top of my head.
Now then.
Let's see.
Ba-ba-da-da-da-da.
If... Yeah, I got no fucking clue. I checked myself into the hospital with a terrible cold on the day of the signing ceremony. It turned out to be one of the best decisions I've ever made. Who knows what that Evan whatever force would have done to me if I was trapped in a city. I noticed the familiar faces are missing from the hospital. Dr. Salin, Cecile, and even Dr. Lago and the head nurse. They've all done so much for me. I really hope they're safe wherever they are. Oh, wait, right. I keep forgetting that part of Class 7's trapped here too. So then, wait, let me see. Because the guy didn't really hint at anything, it just says, your friend. Although, I mean technically, but... Right? Or... Oh, fuck if I know which one exactly. Like, I'm obviously throwing so many darts that one of them has to hit. The hospital is currently housing several refugees from the city. There are also several patients and visitors that have nowhere else to go. It's natural they would all feel uneasy with Crossbow being in the state of emergency. We're doing everything in our power to provide healthy meals and keep them comfortable. I heard some businesses remain open under the careful watch of that Evan Defense Force. At least that means we can still expect supplies to be transported. That's one less worry for the time being. I'm still concerned about the city. There's a rumor going around that people have been brainwashed. That can't be true, can it? I don't know, why don't you just open up the TV and check on the speech that Rufus is playing on repeat? Oh, hey there, Lloyd. I'm glad to see everyone's doing okay despite how crazy things have gotten. You're Peter from with the Fisherman's Guild, right? Good to see you're hanging in there yourself. Yeah, somehow or other. Although, I'm really anxious right now, after getting separated from the other guild members. But knowing them, I'm sure they're doing what they can to help everyone back in the city. So I'm trying to take a page out of their book and help around the hospital, as well as monitor the lake's water quality. The water quality? Why that? Well, during the war, there were abnormalities detected in those readings. So I figure in this case, better safe than sorry. Thankfully, there's nothing amiss at the moment, so no need to worry there. That's good to hear. Glad to know you're staying on top of things. Just don't work yourself too hard. Times are tough for everyone. You've gotta have some Peter time every now and then. Oh right, of course. I appreciate the advice, Lloyd. I'm the type who needs to keep moving to distract himself from everything going on, though. So in some ways, pushing myself a little might actually be the best thing I can do for my own well-being, if you can believe it. I say I'm helping out at the hospital, but really it's only basic paperwork, nothing too exciting. I may be a humble fisherman who can only do so much, but if I can at least help a little, that's enough for me. Oh, are these two arguing again? No, wait. Oh no, that's the intern guy. I was out shopping during last month's incident. To make matters worse, Lago was shopping at the same store, so I had to take shelter with that cue ball. This time though, he managed to avoid the worst of it because of that conference he was invited to with Dr. Salin. I know it's only a coincidence, but it seriously bugs me how lucky it can be. Oh well, the silver lining is that I got the place all to myself, and I can help my patients and the hospital as I see fit. Lago was one of the doctors invited to a conference in Reverie this week. Speaking of which, my son Keynes attends a medical school in Reverie. I hope he's keeping up with his studies. Well, no time to worry about that now. I should stay focused on the hospital. The war didn't last very long, but I learned a lot during my brief time as a field medic. A lot of it was technical expertise, but I also know what it means to be brave and how to make split-second decisions. Now I have the chance to put all those skills into action once again. Thing is, I was drawing a blank on how to apply any of it to help here and now. Then Mikon mentioned he wanted to open a counseling room for the patients. I was surprised at first, but now I get it. That's the kind of healing people need right now. Something that comforts the... Something that comforts the heart. Turns out I still have a long way to go before I catch up with McCall.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Anything in the machines? Yeah, of course not. They say I'll get to leave the hospital soon because of all the rehab I've done. My hands are still kinda numb, but I can even hold a pen now. It's all thanks to the surgery I had with Dr. Salen. Yo! Lynn promised she'd take me to the radio station at least when I finally get discharged. Then, once my hands are fixed, I want to start practicing the piano again. That's why everything in the city needs to get better. There won't be any point in leaving the hospital if there's no peace on the outside. But I don't want to give up just yet. I have to think positive. A lot of folks who fled from the city have been helping around the hospital. They do things like change the sheets and keep the rooms tidy. It's wonderful. Several of our staff members were on their way to a conference in Reverie when the EDF attacked the city. Dr. Stalin was to give a speech about the surgery she performed on the Emperor. And Dr. Lago was going to debut a thesis he wrote while working as a military doctor on the battlefield. Head nurse Martha and several other doctors who worked with the army were invited too. I hope they're okay. I wonder what everyone who went to the conference is up to. We haven't gotten any updates from them all, or from them at all. Wait. No updates at all? That's not a good sign. Although, wait, no, communications have only been blocked off within Crossbow City, right? There's no way it's region-wide. So that must mean either they really just don't want to, or either the people who went to the conference just aren't giving any updates because they don't feel like it, which is unlikely. That or something more sinister is going on behind the scenes with maybe Salen and everyone else potentially at risk? Well, at least the hospital wasn't taken over, I guess. Of course, people are down in the dumps. Everyone's looking forward to listening to the signing ceremony on the radio. Some even got special permission to leave the hospital and attend in person. Our lease was right around the corner too. I was looking forward to going home to a free Crossbow City. If only Cecile were here to get my mind off things. It's hard to care much about anything right now. Everyone's pretending to be cheerful, but I just can't do it. How am I supposed to be happy now of all times? Especially without Cecile here to lift my spirits. It's hard to care about anything right now. Oh my gosh, you're on. Feeling any better today, Yarnak? Sorry, Chiron, but that's not gonna happen anytime soon. What happened to me during the war? All I could think about was vengeance. I betrayed everything everything Prince Albert stands for. There's no place for me in Ulster anymore. Oh. Oh, wait. Was this the guy that was behind the... like, the wine stall? In Ulster? I think so. I'm no better than those 11 Defense Force goons occupying Crossbow. That's why I don't even want to go through rehab. Just leave me alone. Still down in the dumps, huh? I've been thinking that what you need is a change of pace. I know. How about writing a poem? Why would I do that? I've never written poetry in my entire life. You should try it. I used to write all the time when I was a student. I write stuff like, oh no. Mint chip yesterday, chocolate for tomorrow, vanilla today. Oh my god, that really is a haiku. Jerome, please. No, I want some ice cream. You sure are a unique one, Chiron. Yarnak was originally placed in the head nurse's care, but when she got reassigned and had to leave, Martha told me it's all or nothing, Chiron. I'm counting on you. Grumble. Oh, that was my tummy. I'm gonna take a sneaky snack time, a sneaky snack time? A sneaky snack time now. Oh no. Can I talk to this guy? There we go. You were kidding about wanting ice cream, huh? I won't lie. It is hard to stay down around you, Chiron. Oh, what am I going to do with you? You got so happy when you heard Crossbows are going to be independent that you jumped for joy and threw out your back. And now I'm stranded here because I came all this way to visit you on the day of the signing ceremony. Why me? Why must bad things always happen to good people? Ah, stuff it in a sock, will ya? Here, have a dry persimmon. That should keep you quiet. You stole those from me to begin with. Not that I'm going to say no, but don't you think you can put me in a good mood so easily? How do you stay so optimistic all the time? You've got some nerve. Don't think a few dry persimmons are going to make me forgive you. What was I thinking letting myself get down so easily? Sure, what happened to the signing ceremony was a real shame. But there's no point in wasting my energy being sad. I need to get out of this funk and get back on track. The mindset on this old man. It's all too overwhelming, honestly. Dealing with my recovery is tough enough, but now Crossbow's in danger again. How much longer will we have to fear Imperial rule? How much do we have to endure? We're not allowed to go into the other rooms, right? Yeah. Oh. Huh. So, okay. Now I feel really stupid for forgetting about Tio. Huh. Although, I would have thought that Tio would have ended up somewhere else. Tio's gonna kick my ass at Palm Pie for forgetting about her. No, please. Go easy on me. I can't believe the old Governor General thinks he can just start calling himself our supreme leader. What a joke. They can call it whatever they want, but this is a bunch of convicts causing trouble. They'll never get away with it. This United Nation thing they're going on about is a complete pipe dream. It's never going to happen. I finally managed to smooth everything over with my old family, and now this is getting in the way. I just want this crisis to be over with, so life can go back to normal. I feel so stupid. Oh, I still need to check out the end. Thank you for all your help. We don't have much to offer in return, but here's some snacks. I hope you enjoy them.
You didn't have to do that, but the gesture is still appreciated.
Yeah, I've never fixed medical equipment before, so I didn't want to get anyone's hopes up.
You could have had me fooled with such fine work. You both did splendidly.
That's right. I don't know what we would have done without you. Wait, we wouldn't have escaped if it weren't for you. We'd likely be brainwashed by the Supreme Leader like all the others. Just what happened to all of them?
I believe I owe you an apology. A big one.
None
of this would have happened had we protected everyone at the signing ceremony like we swore to. If only we'd been stronger.
Hey, come on, Tio.
Oh, Tio.
No, this isn't your fault. That's right, no one is blaming you for what happened. Looking back, I don't know what more you could have been expected to do.
Look, Lloyd, it's Tio.
I thought she might come here. Thank goodness she's all right. It looks like they're talking to evacuees from the city.
Hold on just a minute.
Just having the moment. Yeah, things were doomed from the start. Oh, wait. Uh-oh. It finally dawned on me, too. I don't know why we ever thought we could be truly independent. It's hopeless. Oh no, the negative feedback loop. Oh no, they're gonna brainwash themselves unknowingly.
Huh? What's gotten into you guys all of a sudden?
It's obvious, isn't it? The Supreme Leader never would have... Wait, the Supreme Leader never would have occupied us again if we just obeyed the Empire like we used to. We wouldn't have to be afraid of the EDF had we not dreamed of independence. And when you think about it, everything was better when we were in Imperial Province. Even the economy was booming. Why give all that up? Why do we ever want to be independent?
Hey! Get a hold of yourselves! What is wrong with all of you?
Smack him.
There really isn't any need to be so pessimistic.
Supreme Leader and EDF aren't all we have to worry about either. There's also those huge machines. They even have the old president's backing. Everyone in the city is enthralled by them. There isn't a shred of hope things are going to get better anymore.
No, that's not true at all. The SSS is going to keep fighting. We have allies we can depend on.
Ah, the music. Although it's a little bit quiet, I'm not sure if I should try to bump it up or not.
The CPD, CGF, and even our friends from outside Crossbell. There are people who will surely help us.
Actually, let me go bump up the volume just a tiny bit here.
We won't allow you to suffer like this. We'll be the ones to put an end to it.
Tio.
Tio, you shouldn't...
Okay, no, maybe it's a little bit too loud, my bad. Oh, whoops. We used to have hope too, thanks to you. Or at least we thought we did. Whether it was the Mafia or that cult, or even when our own mayor became a dictator, we kept on believing. Not even Imperial occupation or the war made us lose hope. In the end, it was all for nothing. The signing ceremony made us realize that. What we had was never hope to begin with. It was just delusion. And that made it even more painful once we accepted the truth. Again and again and again and again. Over and over and over and over.
We were never hope to them?
That can't be true. We can't just give up and...
Stop. Please just stop. Can't you see we're just so tired of all this? Besides, you've got no right to talk about us ending our suffering. You hadn't arrested President Croix. Then we would have already had everything we ever wanted.
Everything we did was...
Can you all hear yourselves? You're completely full of it.
Oh, Wazzy. Aren't you?
Lloyd, Kia, Wazzy.
Hey, you guys are all right.
I was one of the people involved in that arrest, so let me make something perfectly clear. Letting Dieter Croix go free for what he did over 2 years ago was never an option.
Okay, maybe I do need to bump up the music slider a little bit.
He attacked the city, had the speaker detained, and even tried to take over the entire continent. Dieter was arrested in accordance with state law. The same as any Crossbellan would have been. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, but what about Crossbell? They had a responsibility to do what was best for us.
A responsibility? And why's that? Because you made them your symbols of justice? Because you decided they were your heroes? The SSS is just a division of the Crossbell Police Department. Nothing more, nothing less. You have no one to blame but yourselves for thinking any different. Their purpose isn't to make all of your problems go away.
Oh. No one thought.
I know it's been a long 2 years. 2 years where all Crossbellans could do was powerlessly watch the Empire trample over their pride. It's natural to wish that a savior would appear and solve everyone's problems. But personally, I never wanted to see Crossbell come to that. What Crossbell has given me is irreplaceable. Friends and family that mean the world to me, like Lloyd and Vald. So it pains me to see this as someone who's come to love Crossbell more than his old home.
Wazzy.
The SSS chose the path they did because they wanted a little girl to be free. But that same little girl couldn't help but feel it was her fault when she saw Erebonia invade and take over her home. Because she knew that none of it would have happened if she didn't exist. Kia, no. But she wasn't the only reason they chose the path that they did. The SSS had also seen how strong Crossbell became, facing adversity over and over again. They knew that if they chose any other path, the efforts and sacrifices of so many would be lost. Their home would never be the same. And they, along with that little girl, believed from the bottom of their hearts that all of Crossbell would overcome it for the better.
She's right. That was what we decided.
I want to answer the trust they placed in me however I can. I was all alone once, somewhere very dark. It's because of everyone around me that I have so much to be thankful for. The SSS and the people of Crossbell made me into the person I am today. So now I want to fight to help them. That means I'm here to pave a path forward for all of you too. And on it, I just know we'll see brighter days. Because it was Crossbell and its people that taught me the strength to persevere.
Path forward. Maybe she's right. It could be too soon to be giving up hope. It's true we've been through a lot of hard times before, but those experiences are what made us who we are today. Yes, you're right. That's part of what makes Crossbell what it is. Maybe we're stronger than we give ourselves credit for.
Look!
It's disappearing.
It looks like we're the ones who should be apologizing after all. That was no way to talk about people who've done so much for us. Not after you put so much on the line to protect Crossbell. Yes, and somewhere along the line, we started taking that for granted. I still don't know exactly what I can do to make a difference. But the least I can do is look for a way to move forward just like all of you have. That's right. We have to hold out hope.
Thank you, everyone.
Anyway, we should be grateful that you all made it out of the city safely. I hope you'll keep up the good fight, SSS. We'll keep cheering you on.
We have to keep doing what we always have. That's to keep moving forward. One step at a time. And we're not naive enough to believe that will be enough to take back what we lost. It's going to take the help of everyone who calls Crossbell home.
Everyone.
So do me a favor and think about how you can help. What you would give to be free.
Okay, so... Actually, no, I guess I'll leave it after the cutscene.
And I promise the SSS will support you just as much as you've always supported us.
The SSS and their allies then bid farewell to the citizens and left the rooftop. Back inside, a familiar nurse agreed to let them use the nurse's station to talk and decide what to do next. Aww.
Tio, sorry I kept you waiting again. I'm glad you're okay.
Do you hear yourself? I'm the one breathing a sigh of relief. Your injuries seemed so severe. And then we were all separated.
Aww.
So that's what this is all about. I can't imagine how tough it's been for you three being kept in the dark. Thanks for worrying about me. I know it couldn't have been easy.
It never is. You're always so reckless. But I knew you'd come looking for me again. Lloyd, I'm so glad you found me.
Wasn't gonna stop till I did.
Aw.
Oh, I know this is supposed to be an endearing moment, but the fact that everyone's kind of like waiting on Lloyd and Tio and they're kind of listening in. Best girl, Mary. But she's still underage. She's still underage.
Would you listen to them go on and on?
I'm so happy for you, Tio.
Oh my god, I gotta wonder what else. Oh man, no. I know for sure that Waz is gonna bring this up to fucking Ellie and Risha after this.
Would you knock it off with the crying already?
Okay, guys, let's not get on the topic about the age. Let's stop right there. So you headed for the Rhineford military factory to the west. I had a feeling that might be it. You did? So that must be what you three have been doing here then. Precisely. The chief, Yona, and I have been looking into some suspicious information surrounding the factory. Not to mention I spotted a certain sketchy professor amidst the chaos of everyone fleeing the city. Ah, Novartis. You mean that slimeball that supported the illegitimate regime from 3 years ago? Ouroboros' sixth Anguis. Professor F. Novartis, the head of the 13 factories. I had a feeling the society was involved. His specialty is applied sciences, right? He's the one in charge of all their crazy powerful tech. Yes, and in addition to being the engineer who completed the first generation ions. His involvement could explain that new Zauber Soldat model and the strange mask. That's why we've had our attention placed on the military factory. Good thinking. It's looking more and more likely that we'll uncover something to help our investigation there. Have you three found an infiltration route? It just so happens we have. Yona and I looked into it. There was a cargo line while the factory was still under construction before the war. It feeds directly into the underground railway that connects to St. Ursula. Well, that's convenient. Oh gee. Almost too good to be true. But I trust it if Tio's the source. We should head there right away. There's no time to waste. The sooner we uncover what's really happening, the better. Yes, and the church isn't going to look the other way if it turns out the society is orchestrating, or is the one orchestrating this incident. There's no telling the extent of that Alberea fellow's plans, but it's high time we shed some light on what's really going on. I'm sure we'll get to the bottom of it if we all work together. Just try not to get caught, will ya? Don't let all that hard work we did go to waste. Don't worry, we'll be careful. And thanks, Yona. We really owe you one for helping Tio out. Save it, Bannings. Not like it did that much. Still, I guess it's good to see you back on your feet. You're the same obnoxious brat you ever were, huh? Well, that's part of Yona's charm. Knock it off already! Well then, we'll leave investigating that factory up to the four of you. Yona and I will continue gathering as much info here as we can. You can reach the underground railway platform from the first floor lobby. Oh, got it! Thanks! We'll be going now, Chief. Look after yourself. Same to you, Tio. Oh! Oh! You mean Burning Heart's gonna get even more busted? You know, if only craft upgrades also included, like, cost reductions, so then it'd be even cheaper to do, like, Burning Heart 2 than 1. Bro, I'd spam that shit all day to waste any turns from any disorders, like, that actually pop up. Oh, man. Wazzy, Tio, and Yona. Also, I gotta see this. I gotta see this. Wait. HP. Wait, recover HP as well? Oh, what the fuck? Huh. Oh, excuse me. Alright, also we got Tio here now. Okay, let's see. We need keep Osher here. Maybe the Lionheart one? Yeah, we'll leave it like that. Gives regen now. Wait, was it regen or was it for 2 turns? Oh. Also, yeah, the description typo, but yeah, it's meant to be HP regen 15% for 2 turns, right? But yeah, so that whole thing about Garcia saying that we've lost our way, or the fake Rufus saying that he's here to break everyone out of their reverie, or like basically the whole illusion or delusion thing. It basically, like, with the efforts of the SSS, everyone's kind of like become basically completely dependent on the SSS saving their asses instead of like actually putting their own power into their own hands to do what they can to help the crossbow that they should also love and care for as well. So I guess that's the whole thing. That I also when Lloyd was frustrated and stuff, like, he's always talking about, or he was mentioning stuff about, you know, what he or the rest of the SSS like should have been able to do to protect the people instead of like, or maybe it's just kind of like getting too absorbed in the whole like hero mentality or some shit or something like that. But yeah, okay. That military factory is even sketchier than we thought it was. I want to know for sure if that's where the Saubersolats and Elias Mask were made. Well, there's only one way to find out. I'll gather all the info I can once it's time. I can't let you be the only information whiz. I'm gonna keep sleuthing around for info about the capital, and look into what's going on with the Supreme Leader. Try not to let all my hard work go to waste if you can help it, okay? Take care out there. I heard Dr. Salian is unaccounted for as well. She was supposed to attend an academic conference in Reverie. You all are also acquainted with her, yes? I don't know if it has anything to do with the EDF, but I can't help but suspect it. It might help to keep in mind if as you're out scouting around. Oh, okay. If they keep mentioning how everyone hasn't been in contact with them, okay, that's not good. I hope Dr. Salen is okay. Same. We'll keep our ear to the ground. Okay, that's not a good sign. Also, wait, I did forget to check something. I did forget to check out the... Oh, wait, we're gonna progress the thing once we... Okay, hold on. What if we go to the... No, the roof doesn't connect to the... Okay, you know what, we'll just have to finish talking with everyone around here. Several of our staff members were on their way to a conference in Reverie when the EDF attacked the city. Dr. Salem was about to give a speech about the surgery she performed on the Emperor. Oh, wait. Oh, no, this guy's walking around now. I was thinking of going up to the roof for some fresh air, earlier. Last thing I wanted to do was interrupt, so I kind of stood back and heard that big altercation. Not gonna lie, even I was moved when I heard everything the SSS has been through. Man, I can't believe I've been part of the problem. I still have a lot of growing up to do. Wait, so is this the same? Oh, okay, so we only need to look for people who have been shifted out of place. Okay, that makes things a lot easier. Oh.
You can get to the underground station through the lobby.
Oh, I spot the door. Be there.
So wait, anyone else? Hold on. Hospital, currently housing refugees. Patients, nowhere else to go. Emergency. Okay. So we have to check the Reverie Corridor stuff. Oh yeah, I mean, I was planning to do that. I just wanted to make sure I get my... dialogue done. Also, Gearcom, don't tell me who's gonna be in Trails Through Daybreak. Thank you very much. Like, I get that, like, well, like, we can probably make assumptions, but I really don't want to hear anything about Daybreak. Like, I'm willing to wait it out, and I don't want to hear who's gonna be in what. Like, I'm just gonna wait for the official localization. I know it's like a minor thing that people probably wouldn't really view as a spoiler, but I view it as a spoiler. Because it's always nice just finding out for myself when I see recurring characters. I don't want to be told ahead of time. I came to grab a bite to eat, but I wasn't expecting so many snacks. Apparently, Kirsch made them for the entire staff. Not too shabby. Nothing like a sugar rush to put smiles back on faces. Yeah, sugar. Maybe I can tie that in with the counseling I'm doing. I'm gonna cut my break short and do a little research into how it affects people's moods. 2024 summer for Daybreak. Yeah. I think I'm pretty sure if I keep at the Reverie streams, consistently enough as we mix in, you know, the usual gacha stuff. But yeah, should be able to get Reverie done before Daybreak comes out. Ooh, aged beef stew. Hell yeah. Alright, more moon. Alright, I didn't read the. Oh, no, we're gonna have to do a. Oh, I have to do a. I have to do a reading spree of Moonless Morn. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Because I didn't read the previous chapters along with the new stuff I got. Oh, fuck. Okay, we're gonna be reading for a while. I made Makad try all the goodies we've been making. He's always been a positive kid, so I was happy to put some pep back in his step. For the end of the year, let's hope. Yeah, we'll see, but you know, my pacing's usually all over the place. Oh, hello, Tio. I wanted to talk to you about your blonde-haired friend. He sometimes comes, he sometimes comes downstairs late at night to get a drink. I've been a little worried about him. Is it okay for him to be staying up so late for work? If only that's what he was doing. Yona is a shut-in and night owl at heart. Only Adius knows what he's doing on the overnet at that hour. I have to remind the chief to keep an eye on him, or else. Go easy on him, Tio. Aw, the three of you seem so close. You're almost like a family. I can't help but feel all warm and fuzzy warm and fuzzy sometimes. All I did was deliver some snacks. It wasn't a big deal. Still, it helped me realize something. Of course nothing would change if all you do is wallow in pessimism. We have to start moving forward. And I'm guessing this is supposed to be... yeah, back to the rooftop. Oh yeah, wait, hold on. More people at the rooftops. I decided to help out by doing the laundry. It didn't feel right to be sitting around doing nothing. It's not much, but I want to pitch in and do my part too. Patients often... oh wait, oh, is that new? Oh, whatever. Patients often like to come up here to relax because the view is so serene. Not sincere. Bleh. I've been doing my part to help with that by pouring my heart into raising all these flowers. Aren't they beautiful? So, if you're feeling down, I hope the flowers will be able to brighten your spirits too. All I cared about was lining my pockets and kissing ass when I was a... kissing ass when I was a Diet member. So let me say how impressed I am that you all fight for what you believe in at such young ages. I admire you. Thank you. It's good that some still do. Huh. He did these himself. Our state kept turning a blind eye to every bad thing that happened, and assumed that the SSS would handle it. But we're cross-balanced just as much as you are. We need to start having some faith in ourselves and others. I feel so ashamed of myself. How could I have been so blind? I can't keep wallowing in negativity. It's time to start becoming a better person. Alright. So that should be... Let's see, I'm glad you're able to reunite with Tio. Nothing out of the ordinary here. All I've seen today is trees, trees, and more trees. Hold on. You said you came on that boat over there, right? If you can cross the water, then so can the EDF. Maybe I need to keep an eye on the lake too. Talking to G2 super effective. The trail special. Okay. Reverie Corridor. Need to check on Tio's new gear.
New visitors registered.
There's also the, what was it? Oh, wait, main story. Oh, right, we have to choose between... Oh, right. Oh, man, we really have to choose between them? Although granted between the two of them, we'll still keep Cherubic Smile, though.
Review missions. Confirming rank points accumulated.
Fought well against Garcia
Liberation
and
rank
Sal.
Unchanged.
Oh man, I really had to burn through so many Zerum stuff for that.
Yes? What is it?
Let's see, everything about this realm defies logic. This terminal and the memory manipulation that's been happening are no exceptions. Still, I can't help but find it all fascinating. Makes me wonder who could have created this place and, more importantly, how. I'm ready to venture into wherever the corridor leads us as long as we're together. Let's get to the bottom of what's happening. Okay, so we need to go to the unsealing pedestal. Need to switch in Deodat.
Millennial Trove activated.
Oh wait,
Initializing trading process. Blazing Forge activated.
okay, let's see. So we have Wazi covering our water and space stuff. Well, I mean, Tio's kind of... Let's see, Diamond Nova... Okay, how about Water Bell? Time Arts Reduction. Cavalry.
Visitor access detected.
It's only Lost Genesis that's the next tier up. Schrodinger, say water. I am nervous as to what the new Revan's weapons are gonna be like once they come out in Grand Blue. Not that I'll have the motivation to grind them, like I'll just do some raids every now and again, but oh god, I can only imagine. Okay, but do I want to keep her on this, or Virgo. You know what, maybe... Oh. Whoops, maybe Virgo main quartz. And then... probably either... No, maybe not fire. Maybe earth? Or how about earth main? Nah. Or fire? Nah. Oh, absorb versus water do I? Okay, hold on. Actually, no, I take that back. Wait, recover or the time? Actually, no. I guess we just go back to this. You just want to know how much more Awakening 20 will boost Sete's stock value? Oh yeah. Oh boy. I don't wonder how much more Siete spamming people are going to be doing, because like you guys have seen all the setups that people have with like their 5-7 Sete grid setups, all with like either all defense or mostly attack awakening or a mixture of whatever they come up with. And now we're gonna have extra awakening levels to further boost that all up. I'm like, oh god. That's gonna get extremely ridiculous. Alright, so Galleon Fort. Actually, I may want to take Diva. So keep that. Okay, how about we take... I don't have Butterfly. We don't have any wind, right? Yeah, we don't have any wind. We have on Nemesis Arrow. Cheap and effective. Alright, was there anything else about Tio that we needed to... Not for now. Okay. Oh, right. Actually, wait. How about we go back to the corridor and cook some stuff real quick? Actually, hold on. I got some... okay.
Okay.
Okay, so I got a thing to do tomorrow. Right then. Okay, what was I gonna do again? So I had to like actually answer a text. Oh right, food. Alright, so who's gonna make the stew?
Only Adios knows how this will go. Huh, how whimsical Adios is.
How whimsical Adios is.
I'll show you what I can do.
Would Tio know?
Good standard cooking.
Damn it.
I'd love to cook for you. Hope this was worth the...
Damn it. Yuna.
I got this in the bag.
I got this in the bag. It turned out great.
I really tried.
What? Oh, I call bullshit on that.
I'll handle this. The expected
Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, okay, probably we're missing someone here. The book stays all the time. Once I get Rufus here, just read them all. No need to read them all right now. It'll take a lot of time. Yeah, I mean, you got a point. Oh yeah, and the other books are on Rufus as well. Yeah, okay. So probably when we reconvene with like Rufus and everyone, then we'll go have our ridiculously long Moonless Morn catch-up session. Okay, so can't do any more with the food. Now we gotta head over to the factory. Also, how are we doing on HP? Find our tactics. Yeah, Lloyd gonna be tanking a bit.